NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
The throw to the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Second down, Cousins.
Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Going right back to Akers.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Ravens 15.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
That is caught. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chandler will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Here's Chandler on 2nd down.
And this time he is in.
Ty Chandler
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Vikings are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Vikings 7, Ravens 0. Joseph to kick off for Minnesota.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
They run once more with Edwards. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the 1st with Edwards.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker. Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Finds his man over the middle, it's likely. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Gus Edwards.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Cousins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Play action now. Cousins.
This one caught by Osborne, right side.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly.
Akers will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Joseph on for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Vikings 14, Ravens 7.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. A big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. And quickly they get to the line. Slot man moves right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Jackson on first down, buying time to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks.
And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He lets one go deep for Addison. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Hand off to start the drive, but this is going to wind up being a reverse. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Play action. Now Jackson, flush to his right. And he's got some space here. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson on the move to his left.
That is caught with Sean Bateman.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Edwards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And now off to the races down the right side.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Once more, it's the fullback Ham.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
C.J. Ham. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. This is Hill on the draw play. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
That's going deep for Bateman. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was fourth down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball, but you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense, but how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They give up the middle to Akers.
Nowhere to go that time. They maybe got a yard up to the 40.
2nd and 9. Going right back to Akers.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Cousins.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cousins. And this one is incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Jordan Addison.
38 yards.
And the Vikings have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They're on 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked by Cameron Bynum.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Following the interception, Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson.
Rolling to his right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Here's second down. Jackson.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Jackson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Ravens 13.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Justice Hill. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. Here's Jackson.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Steps away to his left. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw.
Rolling to his left.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
One last shot for Jackson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.